Well, Cindy and Andrea, since we last went live with you, we're now seeing a police presence here on scene at Temple Emmanuel. They got here probably within the last hour or so. Police basically keeping a secure area right through the remainder of Shabbat services. And in the next hour or so, we're going to see congregants making their way inside for Shabbat services this week, taking on a very different meaning, a chance for congregants to remember and honor all of those victims killed last week in Pittsburgh, and they're calling it Show Up for Shabbat. Security guards and police officers standing outside synagogues all across the city as congregants stand up to hate.
We're proud to be here. This is not acceptable ever.
People can't take away your desire to be together and to celebrate, and even if you feel fearful, you have to sort of stand up and say, this is what I believe and this is what I want to do.
Show Up for Shabbat, a show of solidarity for the 11 victims shot dead at Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh just 1 week ago. Those victims were doing the same thing as these worshipers, praying on Shabbat.
Even more so, I wanted to come tonight than another night.
Saturday's event also comes after recent incidents at local shuls and yeshivas, including anti-Semitic graffiti found inside a temple in Brooklyn.
I would categorize it as beyond disturbing. We will not stand for this type of activity in New York City.
People are very upset. They're concerned about security.
But that concern isn't stopping many Jewish families from proudly honoring Shabbos, their holy day of rest, a day of peace and love. The first Shabbat since the Pittsburgh attack.
We cannot let terrorism scare us and change our way of life.
Will there be safety measures? Of course there will be. I mean, that's just prudence. But I think the idea is that synagogues will welcome people. And the message is we're all in this together.
And Temple Emmanuel, New York City's oldest Reform synagogue, will start its services this morning at 10:30. We're live on the Upper East Side. Marc Liverman, CBS 2 News.
Mark, thank you. Police say they have arrested the man behind those anti-Semitic graffiti found on Thursday. 26-year-old James Polite was arrested yesterday, and sources tell CBS 2 he was admitted to Woodhull Hospital for a psychiatric evaluation. Investigators say he entered the Union Temple on Eastern Parkway in Prospect Heights Thursday night and used a black marker to deface its walls with racial slurs. According to sources, he's believed to have set fires outside 7 shuls and yeshivas in Williamsburg.